Wait, what? I don't think I'm emotionally ready for this. Hold on, let me collect myself. Jungkook from BTS, our golden maknae, just smashed yet another record, and this one, it's monumental. I was planning a totally different video today, but how could I not stop everything to talk about this? This isn't just a win. This is history being made in real time, and we need to celebrate it properly. Let's dive into the incredible journey of Jungkook and how he's redefining what it means to be a global superstar. All right, let me break it down for you because the details are just mind-blowing. Jungkook's solo single 7, yes, that sultry, addictive anthem we've all had on repeat, was released back in July last year. And get this, it has been on both of Billboard's global charts, the Global 200 and the Global excluding US, for 71 consecutive weeks. That's almost a year and a half of holding steady in one of the most competitive music arenas on the planet. This makes him the first Asian solo artist in history to achieve this feat. Can we take a moment to let that sink in? This isn't just about staying power, it's about breaking barriers for an entire generation of artists. Now let's talk current numbers. As of the latest chart, 7 is still going strong at number 133 on the Global 200 and number 78 on the Global excluding US. Think about that. Most songs fade out after a few weeks or months, but not Jungkook. It's like this track has its own gravitational pull. It keeps drawing people in. It's the kind of song that transcends trends and continues to resonate with listeners worldwide, no matter how much time passes. I mean, isn't that what makes a song iconic? But wait, there's so much more. Jungkook's debut solo album, Golden, which dropped last November, is a masterpiece in its own right. One of the standout tracks, Standing Next to You, has been on the Global excluding US chart for 55 weeks. That's over a year of consistently being loved and streamed across the globe. And let's not forget the context here. Jungkook is currently serving his military duties in South Korea. Yes, he's balancing national service with making music history. Who else could pull that off? It's like he's in a league of his own. Now let me blow your mind even further. Jungkook is the first solo artist ever, not just in K-pop, but in the entire history of the Billboard global charts, to have 3 songs hit number 1 on both the Global 200 and the Global excluding US charts in the same year. I'm talking about 7, Standing Next to You, and 3D. These aren't just popular songs. They're record-breaking, culture-defining anthems that have united millions of fans worldwide. Each track showcases a different side of Jungkook's artistry, from the playful to the sultry to the deeply emotional. It's a full spectrum of what he can do, and honestly, it feels like we're just scratching the surface of his potential. And the accolades don't stop there. Jungkook has been nominated for 6 Billboard Music Awards this year. 6! He's in categories like Top Song Sales Artist, Top K-Pop Album for Golden, and Top Global K-Pop Song for both Standing Next to You and 3D. Last year, he won Top Global K-Pop Song for 7, and this year he's aiming for back-to-back wins. Just imagine how much this means, not just for him, but for K-pop and Asian representation on a global stage. He's carrying the hopes and dreams of so many, and he's doing it with grace, humility, and undeniable talent. Let's take a step back and reflect on what all of this signifies. Jungkook isn't just breaking records. He's breaking barriers that have existed for decades. He's proving that music transcends language, culture, and geography. He's showing the world that an artist from a small country like South Korea can dominate on the biggest stages alongside Western powerhouses. This is about more than charts and awards. This is about changing perceptions, opening doors, and inspiring a whole new generation of dreamers. So, what does this mean for us as fans? For me, it's a reminder of the power of passion, hard work, and authenticity. Jungkook has always stayed true to himself, and that's why his music resonates so deeply. It's not just about catchy tunes or impressive vocals, though he has both in spades. It's about the emotional connection he creates with his fans. And let's be honest, isn't that why we love him so much? Here's my question to you. What has Jungkook's journey meant to you personally? How has his music impacted your life? Let me know in the comments because I want to hear your stories. And while you're at it, hit that like button if you're as proud of Jungkook as I am, and make sure to subscribe so we can keep celebrating these incredible milestones together. Thank you for being here with me today, To honor this moment, Jungkook, if you ever see this, thank you for giving us so much to celebrate, for working so hard, and for reminding us all that dreams really can come true. Until next time, let's keep shining like golden and supporting our favorite artists every step of the way. See you soon!